You're now listening to the 11:30 podcast. Enjoy the show.
I'm from the city, DC, that's where I'm from. 11:30 podcast, Dre on wheels, he is the one. Let's get it, yeah. Who with me? Let's get it, yeah. Who with me? I'm from the city, DC, that's where I'm from. Let's get it. 11:30 podcast, Dre on wheels, he is the one.
He the one, nigga.
So let's breeze, baby.
He the one.
With me, so let's breeze, baby.
Yo, what it do, everybody? It's your man Dre, aka Dre on Wheels. Y'all already know what it is, man. Welcome back, everyone, to the 11:30 podcast. What's good, everybody doing out there? It's Wednesday, man. We back at it, man. How everybody doing? Good morning to everyone who's listening to me on EB Radio this morning. Yes, whoop, whoop, man. This is going to be another great show. And for everyone who's tuning in on YouTube, man, for real, thank you guys returning, man, back here to the 11:30 podcast each and every week. Hope everyone enjoyed their holidays. I know I did. Had a dope birthday yesterday, man. I got a fresh haircut. So I had to shout out my guy, my barber, Jamal, man, if you tune in on this one. But nonetheless, you guys, man, this is going to be another great show. Speaking of YouTube, if you're new to the 11:30 podcast, make sure you subscribe, like it, leave a comment, do all that great stuff. And don't forget to follow the 11:30 podcast on all social media platforms. But you guys, man, yo, I'm excited as always. It's Wednesday. It's time to get to the podcast, man. Yo, my guy BLAQ is in the building, you guys. Yes, he's been here on the podcast twice. He's a former guest. He's joining me here, man. Yes, he's returning here on the podcast along with my guy Woo. Yes, he's under my guy BLAQ's new record label, Under8d, man. We're gonna dive into all of that. They from Dallas, Texas. We're gonna chop it up. But before we do, shout out to Bay, who was on last week. Thank you so much, everyone, and indeed enjoyed the show. But speaking of the show, let's get into it, man. We ain't gonna waste no more time. Whoa, and BLAQ, man, what's going on with you guys, man?
Ain't nothing much. Chilling, working.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. How you guys day going, man? How I like treating you guys?
It's going good. It's going good. Like you just said, we working. We just got done doing some video shoots and all that. So yeah, we just trying to work as much as possible.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Hey, look at man. I've been working. I took a break off from the wrestling podcast this past week, so I'm back at it. It's always good to take a little small break at it, but man, I'm always working it. Keep going on. I love what you guys are definitely doing. BLAQ, you're your favorite here on the 11:30 podcast, and also, man, like you said, I reached out to you and was like, yo, man, I gotta bring you back on, man, for real, because we was chatting before the 100th episode, and like I said, you was like, gladly, let's come on, man. You wanted to bring your artist, man, called Whoa. Can you introduce Woo? You don't mind? You introduce yourself or anything?
Woo. Shit, my name Woo, and that's the name of my debut album as well. I dropped it like 2 months ago.
All right, so your debut album called Woo and everything like that. My name is Woo. So you get into music and everything like that, because everybody, I feel as though each week, I talk to people, everybody got a story and stuff. A couple of people, be shy and stuff, and it's all cool. But like how you get into music, and how you get to where you at right now with my guy BLAQ.
I was always around music. I grew up playing the drums, so as soon as I was able to hold the stick, so I was always the drummer in my churches or just drumming anywhere I could drum. Then I met my boy BLAQ at PV. We had went to school together 2016, and then we separated or whatever. So like we came back to hometown, and he was like, "Bro, pull up to one of his very first shows." I came up. And then he remembered how I was always going around the school singing, think I was Trey Songz or whatever. But he was like inviting me to his studio, and then ever since then I've been locked in. I just really put this music shit on my back too. So like, just to be able to like showcase myself, my abilities, and get whatever I feel out on an artist level. So yeah, that's me.
Okay, that's what's up. Were you in the band in high school?
Yeah, not in high school. I was a hooper. I was playing basketball. I did percussion my 6th grade year. I was too good, and we weren't going nowhere, so I went to choir. But yeah.
Okay, so music been your thing your whole life, though.
Oh yeah. My mom was we had a gospel group. They called them Charity, and they was making buzz back in the day. I remember we was having rehearsals in my old room, and I was doing shows back then because like I said I was a drummer back then too. So I'm not new to music for real, but I'm new to hip hop and shit like that. So
Okay. Hey, I'm digging it, man. I really do dig it. Like you said, your debut album called Woo. It's out right now, you guys, man. For everyone who's listening on EB Radio and for everyone who's watching, man, the links are going to be down in the description, man, to go check it out. Like I said, I really do dig it. Blaq, man, what's going on? Well, how you guys Thanksgiving though, man, before we go on?
It was cool. I'm really sitting here like thinking about it because we really just like got to Thanksgiving. It was a quick year. Like the year ran through so fast. But yeah. Thanksgiving was cool. Actually, it's like I told people, I was like, I really wasn't in the mood to eat Thanksgiving food.
it wasn't giving this year.
I was like, oh man, like we got so much food in the refrigerator. I'm like, man, I really don't want no more. But you know, like before COVID, I say before COVID, before everybody was like in the house locked up. Like, oh yeah, Thanksgiving food, I loved it. Like, I eat all up. But now it's like, man, I've been in the house. It's just too much. I want to go outside. So
After a couple of days, man, you don't want that Thanksgiving food no more, man.
I don't want it no more. I'm over
it. I'm trying to eat something else. Give me a burger or something, though. For everybody who got that Thanksgiving food, you better throw it away. Stop eating that, man. For real, though. No, but hey, yo, but Blaq, man, once again, thank you for joining me back here on the podcast. Also, your album is out, man. It came out over the summer, man. BWO Volume 2. Blaq at the Beach, man. And then, like I said earlier, before the show, this is your first time here on AB Radio, though, man. And I love the style of your music. For everyone who may not be, familiar about your music, or just, a little something, quick about you. Because if they're not, they can go check out the other previous episodes, though. But I love your music and the style of your music because I'm a big wrestling fan. And, the first album was definitely, heavily was featured, wrestling style in it because you grew up as a wrestling fan. So yeah,
definitely. It was with volume two. Volume 2 was supposed to do exactly what I did on it. It was supposed to. All right, so the first one I gave you a lot of like you said, a lot of wrestling, like just having fun with it. And the second volume, it still had its, its wrestling roots, but I kind of also wanted to tell you what's been going on with me. Like as of lately, like last year in November, I lost my grandfather. Like a lot of personal stuff had went on. And I was almost about to stop doing music, honestly, before I did that album. That's what's crazy. It's like I didn't want to rap no more. And my Woo here, one of those people that was just like, nah. Like my team at the studio, they were like, nah, you been doing this too long. And honestly, like you said, off of that last album, it was like, and then you got too much, like people are liking BWL Volume 1. So I sat in there and we listened to like all the beats, like we legit, like I had all those beats and I was just playing them over and over and over. And I just like, all right, they want an album. We gonna give them an album. And Volume 2 is like it's a story, honestly, in itself, because like I said, it's dealing with the personal, but it's also dealing like I want to show people like I'm going on another level. Like this music is great, but it's gonna get 10 times better now, So and then like you said, like with working with, like I also had another one of my artists that's underrated, Sheila on the album too. So it's like I was able to bring my people in on it, so it's like, yeah, why not? So
I feel you, man, and I dig it, man. Scholarship, man, is my jam right there. I'm jamming to that right now. For real.
That's one of my favorites for sure. That was one of those ones right there.
Yeah. How's COVID? You mentioned, you ain't want to rap no more, man, and obviously you having a role in, man, and keep you, inspired, man, and telling you not to give up. But what was the times like, going through? And you also, like you said, you lost loved ones throughout the pandemic, man. How you guys been maintaining too?
I mean, the first thing is keeping each other motivated. That's one thing. Like, I'm a strong person on my own, but you know, sometimes they say check on your strong friends. They need help more. It was one of those situations, honestly, because I was smiling through a lot of pain, honestly. And it's like a lot of stuff where it's like, yeah, the pandemic showed a lot of people to go get trades and learn this, and this. But the pandemic showed me that a lot about myself, you know? Like, it's okay to be a person that express himself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like most of us, we want to be men and we don't want to talk about our problems, and it just builds up. And that's what like the pandemic taught me. It was like, wow, I don't have nowhere to go. So I can sit here and I gotta talk about this stuff. Or I talk to my friends and we help each other get through situations. And honestly, I needed this. Like I tell people, like it's weird because it's like I needed this pandemic time. Because if I didn't have this pandemic time, what would my mental space be if we should have just kept going? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You're right.
Wow. And that's the discovery that I made during it. You know?
Yeah, you're totally right about that, man. I think this pandemic, you know, like I said, a lot of people, you know, lost a lot of people lost their lives and stuff like that. But, you know, it set a lot of people down to, you know, hold up, you know, think about some things. And a lot of people came up off the pandemic and, you know, but hey, I think, you know, for me, myself, it's been, you know, one of the best years and a half, going on 2 years, definitely with the podcast. So, hey, man, you know, to each his own, though. And I definitely dig it, man. You got to keep it going on, man, for real. Well, man, since you keeping my guy Black man inspired, man, and telling them not to give up, man, what keeps you inspired, man, besides the music and stuff?
What keeps me inspired just to wake up another day. Like, I have opportunity to be who I want to be every time I wake up. And if I'm with him every day or however we be linking up, I'm gonna need him to have that same energy because it's not promised to us. Tomorrow, we don't know what tomorrow bring. So we gotta live every day like it's our last. And that's what I do. I wake up happy, make sure I put a smile on anybody's face that I, you know, come in contact with. And that's what I stand on every morning. That's one of my rituals, just to make everybody happy. Or anybody I come forward to, they feel my good vibes. I bring a lot of good vibes. I'm a real chill dude.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I was on the Guy podcast a couple of weeks ago, man, and he was just talking, and he was on here also, and he was just talking about good vibes, man, and positive energy, you know, starting off your day right, and, you know, passing it along, you know, because everybody, you know, some people, you know, don't wake up on the right side of the bed, but it's also, you know, good to, you know, have them positive energies, and he's called it sexy cool, man. So, you know, when you wake up and you got those good vibes, man, it's called sexy cool, man. So you can spread that along right there. And you talking about being happy and stuff. You guys are doing good things, man, for the neighborhood. Underrated. You guys are doing a giveaway, you know, a Christmas underrated stole Christmas giveaway.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of toys for the kids.
Yeah.
You know, trying to bring all the people that who's less fortunate. You know, everybody babies want some keys, want some toys. So
And it was a big thing that I felt like we needed to do because as upcoming artists, you don't see a lot of upcoming artists doing that kind of situation because a lot of people are more focused on I can put that money towards myself or towards my career. And my thing is Christmas time my favorite time of year, honestly. Like I'm about to start singing my Christmas carols starting this week. Start playing it in the car, you know. The Temptations Silent Night, that's my song. I'm gonna be playing it all month. So it's like that's like I love to give. Like that's just how I was raised. Like we were raised not only to receive but to give. It's always better to give. So one day we were at the studio and I just had an idea. I was like, man, we should do a toy drive and give back to the community because people of any city, any artist, like any business, they want the city that they're in to get behind them and push them to success. But at the same token, you have to do the same to that city. You know, you have to give back because at the end of the day, these are the people that's going to carry your career, your business to the next level, you know?
Mm-hmm. Right. You're so right about that, man. Christmas time, man, is a wonderful time of the year, you know? Excuse me. Thanksgiving out the way and stuff. So if you guys, Santa Claus or old Saint Nick, what you guys want for Christmas right now, what you guys would ask for?
Go ahead, Woo.
Anything that I'm blessed with is a plus, but like, I guess for more information, more creativity. I want to always stay creative. I think that'll be my main one.
I would second that one, but I would say, you know, I would ask for just more health, strength, you know, prosperity, you know, those kind of things, because I'm too old for actual tools.
We don't really
we too old like the material stuff
we
we do.
materialistic like that.
We doing pretty good with the material side. So, you know, I would just say, like, just to continue, you know what I'm saying, for the good things to keep rolling in, I'd say that.
Okay, hey, I dig it. I really do, man. Yeah, because you know, if I asked for something for Christmas, it would definitely be, you know, more stuff for the podcast and, you know, being able to keep creating, you know, memories and stuff like that. Most definitely, man. Most definitely. But you guys, man, we're gonna move on here on the 1130 podcast. You guys, it's time for the WTF moment of the week, you guys. Yes, each week here on the podcast, I always, you know, have my guests and myself deliver a WTF moment, because there's always some crazy shit going on in the world. But Woo and Blaq, man, if you guys have a WTF moment of the week, anything crazy you may have seen or heard of, you know, you would like to share?
What's so crazy we seen? The parade?
I don't want to be the man to talk about this. You want to talk about that? You can.
All right, so that's crazy. That was crazy to me. So me and Woo actually we actually work together too, like in our regular job, and we got a coworker that every morning he sits by the window, like at the office, because we get there a little earlier than everybody. It's a big window, like we work in a big business building, and he just looks out the window. So one day he looks at us, and this is like this week, like this past week, he's just like, "Oh, you guys came early today. Y'all came to see the parade." It was like, "What parade are you talking about?" Like, you know, I'm thinking the Thanksgiving parade or something. He's not talking the Thanksgiving parade. He's like, "Look at all those women out there." And he sits and watches the women walk in the building every day. So he was like, that was crazy. That was a WTF moment for us, because he was like,
what made him say that? Like, what they were telling us that, like,
so now every day we go to work, he gonna say, y'all see the parade today?
Hey man, that's a WTF moment right there, man. Just yo, my WTF moment, man, is it's a little strange though. It's on the wrestling side though.
Okay.
Blaq may have heard this. Some of you guys may have heard this though. Last Monday, I believe it was last Monday on Monday Night Raw, live on WWE Raw. Seth Rollins was in the ring having a promo with Finn Balor. And the promo ended and stuff like that. And the outcome out of nowhere, a fan broke loose or got loose or whatever. I guess the security wasn't all that great there that night in the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. And the fan speared Seth Rollins. You know,
WWE superstar Seth Rollins was attacked by a fan Monday night during a taping of Monday Night Raw. Now, Seth had just beaten fellow WWE superstar Finn Balor, and he was actually leaving the ring and walking back to the locker room when this fan jumped out of his seat and ran directly at Seth, spearing him and taking him to the ground.
Who the fuck is this? That's a fan. What the fuck is you doing, boy? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on, bro?
Was completely shocked, didn't know what was going on, thankfully was able to actually get the guy in a headlock and fight back until WWE security was able to get the guy and take him away. Thankfully, Seth Rollins was not hurt, ended up going back to the Barclays Center locker room, and he is okay. Now, as for this dude, this so-called fan, he's in some trouble here. The NYPD arrested him, took him into custody, and now he is facing 2 criminal charges. attempted assault and another charge for screwing up a live sporting event. Now, WWE was not happy. They released a statement saying WWE takes the safety of its performers very seriously. The individual who attacked Seth Rollins has been turned over to the NYPD and will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. We know that is exactly what's happening. Now, it was kind of crazy for the fans watching on television and in the arena because they didn't know if this was part of the show or not.
Could have had a weapon or whatever like that, but Seth Rollins put him in a chokehold, and a bunch of security came in to save Seth Rollins and stuff like that. But the story gets weird where it gets the WTF though. This has been going on for the past 2 years though, with the guy who the fan who speared Seth Rollins. The fan was getting scammed by someone who was posing as Seth Rollins, and he asked them for $500 and sent it on WhatsApp or whatever like that. It was so much going on, and there's so many, stuff like that. And he got arrested, and he was just talking like, "Yo, man, I did it for this McMahon." It was just so wild, like WTF, like. And I was having a conversation on a guy's podcast that I was on. Warren Marlowe, Buzzing with Marlowe. Shout out to my guy Warren Marlowe. And Shares Off the Top Ropes podcast, and we were just talking about how fans it's not that serious to attack the wrestlers though, and this guy was really, I guess, still believing that, what goes on, in the ring is actually real or whatever. But it's WTF though. He actually got scammed and thought it was the actual Seth Rollins. That was wild. That was really wild. Like, for real, he really jumped the barricade and speared him on live television.
Trying to get his money back on TV.
I need to holler at you real quick.
Yo, man, that was really crazy though, for real. Hey, but you guys, man, for everyone who's listening on EB Radio and at YouTube, man, it's been a great show. Really been a great show. But you guys, I'm going to take a quick commercial break, man. And, don't go nowhere. And on the other side, we're going to come back and we're going to continue this amazing show with my guy, BLAQ, returning to the 1130 podcast, man. This is his third time being on the show. And with his artist from Under8d, man, whoa, man. So, man, we got more of the show. Don't go nowhere, man, for real. You're listening, you're watching to the 1130 podcast, you dig?
At Hooters, you can watch the tournament with your buddies. All your buddies. Like the ones with ice-cold beer. And one-of-a-kind wings that are nothing but net. Buddies you won't have to fight for the remote. Buddies who know a thing or two about basketball. And the fans who live for it.
Where else are you gonna get all this?
Hooters, your official hangout for game day.
Welcome to EB Radio.
Yo, what up? This your boy Kenneth Stones, 88 Coffee Weaston.
This your boy DOE Good Brother Bowl.
And we are the Dirty Hills. You already know, man, you tuning in to 1130 podcast. Mm-hmm. Not 7:30, but 11:30.
Dude, that's my job. Not 7:30, but 11:30.
Yeah. And you have been Dirty Hills approved.
Yo, we back here on EB Radio and the YouTube. Appreciate everyone sticking with me throughout the commercial break, man. Real, it's the 1130 podcast. I got my guys from Dallas, Texas, hip-hop artists, singers, man. BLAQ and his artist from Under8d, Woo, man. Chopping it up, having some fun here on the podcast this week, man. We're going to get back into the show, man, for real. Over the past weekend, you guys, it was a new series on Netflix came out, and I want to get you guys' opinion on it because it raised a lot of questions for me. And I said I was maybe gonna do an episode and do some reviews on it or whatnot. But nonetheless, I don't know if you guys seen it. Kevin Hart, True Story, Netflix show.
I saw a couple episodes. I'm not done yet.
Okay, you're not done yet. Okay,
yeah, I'm not done yet.
Okay, I'm not going to give out no spoilers. I'm not going to say anything like that. All right, the question I have though, as you go on in the show, and I think it is an amazing show for Kevin Hart. You know, it's something dramatically different than do because it's always something acting, or I mean, not acting, obviously acting, but something funny and stuff. But this was very dramatic and stuff, and he had something to do with his brother or whatever. But the question is, what would you do for family, or better yet, would you do anything for your family members though? Because I mean, as you go on, you know, I mean, if you like I said, I'm not going to give anything, but you know,
I've seen a little bit. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
The main story is that he has a brother who's kind of like want to feed off of him, off his success, and get his money and stuff like that. And he keeps returning and coming back and coming back and coming back more. Like I'm a like Blaq, for example, and you a mega star. And you got a family member who just keep coming back to you, asking you for $50,000, $20,000, $100,000, $20,000, $50,000. I'm trying to start this car wash and shit like that. Like, what's too much? What do you say no? And like I said, what would you? Is it a limit, or what would you do for your family members though, even if they could be staring you the wrong way or trying to stab you in the back?
I feel like everything is. I wouldn't say conditional, but like everything, it depends on the situation. Like, for one, if I got $50,000 and you keep coming to me with $50,000, okay, nah, this is not what we finna do. I'm finna go ahead and put this $50,000 up somewhere so it can reoccur you payments. So you can get out of my pocket, like, I'm gonna figure something out. We're gonna do real estate. I'm gonna put you in invested or something, but you ain't finna just keep asking me for no 50 bands. Yeah. But nah, that's one. I don't know what else.
I'm gonna touch on that one too. I feel like once you get success, like that typically is something to look at. People look at you and say, you got it, you know what I'm saying? Like is it gonna hurt you? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like people that really care about people they wouldn't come and use that approach. Like, I know you got it. Like, you got it. It's not gonna hurt you. Why would you turn that on me? If we're like if I love you, I love you. You my family. I'm gonna take care of my family. I'm not gonna let you sit back and let you struggle. So you should let me come to you. Now, you also get those situations where you get cousins you didn't know about. Yeah. So that could be a different story. You're like, I didn't know you was my cousin. I remember when. Yeah. It's like, so it's just like, it's definitely, it shouldn't be that way. I feel like personally, you shouldn't come to me. Like, if I get, like you said, if I'm a mega star tomorrow, you shouldn't start calling my phone asking for money the first day you find out.
Hey, you know what?
Okay, I get it. Okay, so basically you said it depends. So if say this family member has no good intentions or whatsoever, maybe to pay you back, and maybe it ain't even like about the money before him, it is though, and he have no good intentions, whatsoever to do with the money, and it can lead down a bad situation, where he can take you down with him, so that's what I'm saying, like, where's the limit cut off yet? So I think, and me personally, I think, I worked for this money. Like I said, like Blaq said, I'm gonna take care of my family and stuff like that, and I'm gonna do that. But at the same token, like, if you my brother, and you keep coming, you got to get it on your own. I'm assist you with a little something, but you got to do it on your own. And because people, like I said, people's intention's not always good.
I'm telling you, it's a saying. I can lead you to the water, but I can't make you drink, man.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
So right about that. So right about that, man. I dig it. Hey, you guys, man, we having fun here on the podcast. We're going to move on here, man, and continue having some fun. It's time for the 11:30 podcast hot seat. Hey, yo, man, Woo and Blaq. I got 6 questions I'm going to ask you guys, and we're going to roll with it. You down? All right. Whoever answers it don't matter. Can you remember the last time you cried, and what was the reason?
No, he doesn't cry. So I'm gonna take this answer. No, I'm just playing. We both answer. Last time I cried, I'm being honest. I hate to like kill the mood, my granddaddy died. Like I was at the funeral, bro. I didn't think I was gonna cry like that. I cried like,
and it always got
like
something
a baby.
to do.
I cried like a baby.
I cried. It was a month ago. We had made a song, and my big homie, his name, he rapped too. His name Ricardo Brazy. He had just did 5 years in the pen, and he got out. And you know, my road dog, who I grew up with, his name was Thomas, and he passed away back about 4 years ago. You know, he was murdered or whatever. And so he left me on earth, and I put both of them in one of the songs, in our unreleased songs we did. And it was very touchy for me because, you know, I went in on that, let my bro Ricardo Brazy out that cage. RP Tom, I need to see his kids, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, he really gone, and like these real situations that people is going through. And I was like, I can't get bro back, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of stuff that I wish I was able to, you know, do when I had the time to do it. But, you know, he out of here now. So, you know, right, putting that verse down, it really touched me, you know. I was even tearing up in front of one of my women's or whatever. So I was like, dang, she saw that side of me.
Yeah. Hey man, look here. Hey, for us brothers, man, and black men, man, it's cool to cry, you know. And I get frustrated at times, man, and you know, some things just ain't going your way or whatever, man. I cry, man, you know, because you gotta let it out, you know, all seriousness now, because you know, like I said, as black brothers, we always get told to be strong, and you're a man or you're a boy, don't cry and stuff like that. So, man, it's always, you know, good to, you know, let your emotions out, man, and just, you know, because it's not healthy. You know, good to keep it all in, man. So I appreciate both of you guys, man. That answer, man. That was dope. How would you spend your remaining time if you found out you only had 10 days left to live?
Wow.
I ain't gonna cap.
Oh man.
I ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna go mess up all my credit. I need all that money. I'm finna get a submarine. I'm finna go marine there. I'm finna go out the country. I gotta see something before I get out of here, bro. I gotta hit the road, no cap.
Okay. Where will you
go? Rick Ross be talking about some Santorini, Greece. I want to go see what I want to go see that. I got a friend, she live in Italy. I want to go to Italy. You feel me? I want to go over there. UK.
That's what's up.
For real.
Yeah.
I agree. I would travel too. I would definitely travel probably the first 5 days. I gotta go see Australia. I don't know why. I just got like I have a urge to like go to Australia. I want to go to Australia. I want to see some kangaroos and koalas.
You gonna see more than kangaroos and koalas.
I understand, but look,
see spiders that
I get that. But I think the last 5 days I would definitely spend it with my family though. Like just to, you know, if that's my final, you know, shebang, then I'd rather be around some people that I knew loved me from the beginning.
That's true. I let them get a day.
Dang, okay.
Just the
I let them get a day.
Man, I wish you best in Australia, man. They say everything can kill you in Australia, man.
But
I be hearing it, but you know, I'm going. I'm going still.
I dig it. Are you more afraid of failure or success, and why?
Ooh, that's a good question. You wanna go first?
You got it.
I got my answer already. I'm more scared of success. And the reason why is because failure is supposed to happen so you can be successful. You know how to fail more than you know how to succeed, in a sense, because look at life. Look at everything you learn. Everything is a lesson before. And then once you learn from that lesson, you don't go the same way. So I'm more scared of success because if it works out, how do I deal with this? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like it's something to get accustomed to because we're so accustomed to learning from our failures. You know what I'm saying? So that's
right. And I piggyback off that too. It's like, because to be successful, you have to go about doing things differently. It could be outside of your character and you'd be like, And it's really just having, you know, the ability to like be mindless. Like sometimes that's, you know, scary to be mindless. You don't know what this situation will have you doing, you know, and that can take a toll on you mentally. But sometimes you got to do whatever you got to do to get where you want to be. But now we ain't afraid to fail. You know, we fail every day.
Right.
I don't die. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, failure is a part of life. You know, you gotta fail. You know, we gonna fall down.
Can't be scared to fail.
Can't be scared to try new things either, though.
Yeah. Right, you're right. Are humans fueled by Are humans fueled by greed or by love?
Ooh. Greed. I think people, you know, people love and stuff, but it's always could be envious. It's always manipulation into that. Now, greed, that's easy, that they want something, so they gonna do whatever they feel need be to get what they want, and that's kind of messed up. No cap.
I'm gonna piggyback on that too, because like you said, what's one thing everybody want? Why do you want to be successful? Like we hear that story a lot. I mean, we hear that question a lot. Honestly, for the first part of my career, I wanted success just for money, because a lot of people say once you get money, money don't bring you happiness. You know what I'm saying? Because you start realizing all the stuff that you can't. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I got money. What do I do to get this money? Now I want more. Like it's just.
Now you greedy.
Exactly. It's like it turns into greed regardless. But if you live your life off of love, because I will say it's people out here that live off love. Like everybody's not just greedy, but it's people that live off love. When you live off love, you don't have to have money or success, like fame. I'll say success is how you make it, but you don't have to have fame in a sense if you're living off love. Some people live off of just strictly putting a smile on other people's faces, you know? So I say it's 50-50. You got people out here that live off greed and love.
Yeah, you're right.
In the sin, so it's majority of the world. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't get saved, but yeah,
you got a lot of people, you know, who live off love and live off, you know, greed, and you know, you know, everything about money. And you know, they say, man, even though you know you get more money, man, more money don't change anything. It's just a better way of solving your problems and stuff like that. You know, you're gonna still get that flat tire. It's just a better, you know, you just got money, you know, you can call it exactly.
Right. Exactly. You probably could lead a quarter.
Right. Do you see the glass half full or half empty?
Well, I just said this is a half full.
Yeah.
Because if you looking at it like it's half empty, you losing the battle already. You talking down on yourself, basically.
Exactly.
You gonna good. You know, you're blessed either way you are. You know, you woke up today, so you're able to do whatever it is that you want to do and you need to do. If you don't do it, that's on you. Exactly. I let them have full because you know I couldn't have this shirt on my back. So
yeah, right about that, man. There's some water in that cup. Hold up, wait a minute, man. It's not empty. It's half full, bro. For real. People don't even look at it. It's all about the way you look at things, man. It's the mindset, for real. What are you most proud of in your life?
You got it on me. I'm most proud of growing, like expanding my mindset, expanding everything I'm able to do. In the time I'm doing it, that's what I'm most proud of, you know, just tackling the world how I feel and not barring. I really don't bar. If I want something done my way, I'm gonna make sure that will get done my way. I don't really, you feel me? That's what I'm most proud of. I'm not a pushover, so that's what I do.
I'm most proud of building underrated. You know, I'm proud of the career. I'm proud of the choices I'm making. I'm staying who I am. Like nobody changed Blaq, Chris, you know what I'm saying, government, whichever one. Like nobody changes me. And I'm proud of that because the thing is, a lot of people are willing to give up themselves for success and fame or even just to look cool in people's eyes. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I'm proud of the fact that I'm my own man. I'm proud of the fact that I'm able to have my friends, you know, be on the same kind of mindset as me, you know. So I'm proud of all that because at the end of the day, it's the small things like this that make us do big things. So I'm proud of the journey, you know.
Hey, I dig it, man. For real, you gotta stay blessed, man, and stay humble, man, and find the littlest things to be grateful, have gratitude, and just take you all the way, man. I dig it, for real. I appreciate you, Woo, and Black man for joining me here this week on the 1130 podcast. Before you guys go, man, underrated, man. You guys are doing big things with that. What's new for it, and what's to come, man? Because I'm digging the music.
Hey man, we got a whole new sound coming out next year. Coming soon. We got more artists, more people that we believe in. We feel more confident on these tracks now, me personally, because I only really started rapping back in January. Like, this happened real fast. So I'm getting myself together. I'm on these new ones. It's a little hot fire, hot grease, no cap. So yeah,
okay.
Going on.
And I don't want people to get it confused. Woo not just my artist, it's my right hand man. Like we made underrated records together, He just was the first artist that was on there. So that's why I tell people. But yeah, me and him together, we gonna make some big moves. Like he said, first thing we're doing this toy drive. That's the first thing. The toy drive in December. We definitely, like I said, we understand, that it's a big ask, but we're just trying to do what we can do in our community, and that's gonna be the first step. That's the first step in what Underrated does for the rest of the year. So that we got our projects coming out. Me and him have a joint project. The other artists are gonna be dropping on the label, so it's just bountiful blessings on the way, and we just ready for it, and we hope y'all are ready for it. It's the you know what I'm saying? So y'all see that's what we doing. We coming to you, man. So that's what we doing, bro.
Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Blessings upon you guys, man. I wish you guys nothing but the best. I appreciate it once again, you guys joining me on the podcast. Before you guys go, man, any shout outs, any questions, anything you'd like to say?
Got a couple shout outs. I don't know. We shout out Danger Room Studios, Chuck G, Chef Boy Andre, Keek.
Follow me on Instagram at D Mark Nelson Jr. Man.
I'm on all social media platforms at Where Is Black.
Great, man. Hey, you guys
Underrated Records 20. We the U 2022.
Hey, for real, man. Hey, you guys, man. Tell everybody where they can find the music at and everything. Man, you got BWO Volume 2. It's out right now, and my name is Woo. So tell everybody where they can definitely get the music at. For real.
All platforms. That's the video of the U, baby. We on all platforms.
My name Woo. My debut on all platforms.
You got my name Woo. BWO Volume 2.
After the Heartbreak, I'm on number 2.
After the Heartbreak, BWO Volume 1, Menace to Society, Blackouts. We really been working, so we definitely got like a catalog for you.
Man, y'all got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, y'all got a lot of homework and a lot of music to go look up, so definitely do that.
Hey, man, definitely do that, you guys, man, for real. Hey, this was a dope episode. Hey,
shout out to Trey on Wiz, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it, man. Before you guys go one last time, man, who you guys think gonna make it to the Super Bowl this year, man?
Oh man,
hey, man.
I'm a LA Rams
fan.
Boys
gonna make it. I'm boys gonna make it. I promise you. We going this time.
They're not gonna make it.
We going this time.
They're not gonna make it because they gotta play LA before they go. If they go their court, like I'm saying, LA Rams.
You see on that.
You see it. We gotta get our situation together. Oh, but side note, I'm also gonna be at WrestleMania this year, so yeah.
Hey, man, I'm definitely trying to be there, man. If The Rock, man, take on Roman, yeah. I'm gonna be there, man. We're gonna definitely be there. That's gonna be lit, man. Hey, yo, that's what's up, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Woo and Black, man. Dallas in the building, man, all day. You guys, man, go get the music, man. Go stream it, go share it, all that great stuff. Follow you guys, man, on all social media platforms. Once again, man, Black and Woo, man. I thank you guys for joining me this weekend on the podcast. Yo, I appreciate it, man. Anytime, man. Anytime. Thank you guys for joining me this week here on the D1130 podcast, man. It was an awesome time, for real. Having my guy, Black, coming back on the show. This is his third time, man, for real. When you get in his 5th time, man, I gotta give him a shirt, gotta give him something, man, for real. And also, man, blessings to my guy, Whoa, man, for joining me here on the D1130 podcast. It was always new. It's always great and always new, man. Fun to have, different people, man, here on the show, man. Hit my guy Black up, man, the day before the show. He was like, yo, you down to be on, man? He was like, always, man, anytime. So, yo, I love it, man. I hit him up and I was like, yo, this scholarship jump is cranking right here, man. Yo, it's cranking. So definitely, man, I dig it, man. And I'm always down to shine light, man, on guys, man, who got small business or, you know, music artists or whatever you doing, man. So, you know, it's holiday season, man. Black Friday was this past Friday. We had Cyber Monday. Yeah, man, like, you know, go support your local business, man. Go get a 1130 podcast merchandise. For real, hit the link in the description on YouTube and go to the 1130 podcast Instagram page, man. Pick you up a shirt, a hoodie, man. It's getting cold. For real, it's getting briskly out there. But for real, man, go support small Black business, man. I know everybody got 75% off to almost everything they, you know, went to go buy. So yeah, man, definitely go support small Black business, man. Let me get it all out. It's been an exciting one, man, for real. I definitely dig it, you guys, man. My name is Whoa, man. It's available right now wherever you get your music at, man, on Spotify, iTunes, man. Go stream it, man, in BWO Volume 2, Black at the Beach. Yo, man, go stream it, man. I definitely dig the music, man, for real. It's been an awesome one, you guys, man. Yesterday was my birthday, turned 31 years old. I had fun. I had an amazing time. It was awesome, man. Like, woo! I can't even say no more. But I'm just blessed, grateful, man, that I'm here to have another episode here with the 1130 podcast, man, on EB Radio and YouTube, man. Once again, shout out to my guy Jamal, man, for the fresh haircut, man. I appreciate it, man, for real. Hope everybody, once again, stay safe over the weekend. There was a lot of shit going on, man, over the weekend, man, as far as Thanksgiving weekend, man. Like, a lot of people, a lot of crazy violence going on, and just a bunch of everything. Like, man, it's supposed to be the time where people are supposed to come together, be together, man, and, you know, enjoy their loved ones and whatnot. But, yo, it was this story, man. I know I shared my WTF moment earlier, man, but it was this story. I can't even remember where it was at, but it's this lady who just got married, I believe, to her husband or whatever, or they've been married for some time, but she just signed the life insurance policy worth $250,000, and she wound up dead 2 days later. So, and her husband tried to blame it on an intruder who came in the house who killed her. Like, it's just so wildness, man. Like, what is going on though? Like, people with like greed, man. Like, I asked the question, man. Are people fueled by greed or love, man? And I think a lot of people are fueled by greed, man. Is what can they get? You know, what can they, get out of you? What can they, like love? Yeah. But love can get you but so far, and love can get you a heart broke too. So, right, but yo, it's crazy, man. It really, really is. Yo, man, it is December now, man. I hope everyone, enjoy the holiday seasons. I hope everybody got the tree up now. It's about, Christmas time. We was having a conversation last week with me and Faye. Like, how early is too early to put up the Christmas tree and, all that other stuff. We're playing Christmas music out of here. But, yo, man, I'm definitely in the Christmas spirit now. Thanksgiving out the way. Everybody, man, stop eating them damn Thanksgiving food right now, man. If you don't stop warming up that nasty ass macaroni and cheese, so what? Grandma just cooked it. I know it was good the day of, but you better throw that away before you get sick, man. First, stop eating that turkey and all that, man. Like, for real, I was done the day after, man. Like, for real, I'm down with leftovers though, but Thanksgiving, I know, man, because growing up, man, man, like we didn't, like when it was that time of year, but we won't munch on that for, a couple of days because shit, we ain't got food. My mother was raising all four of us, man. And when rough times was rough, it was rough at times, but hey, but Thanksgiving, we had to eat on that for a couple of days, man. And growing up, I was tired of that shit by the time I hit like 17, 18. I'm like, hell nah, man, I want a burger to that, man, for real. But yo, man, once again, I ain't about to keep on rambling on. I hope everyone is enjoying themselves, man. Enjoying this Wednesday, beautiful Wednesday, man. Before I go, man, you guys, know what time it is, man. Don't forget to follow the 1130 Podcast on all social media platforms. Follow the 1130 Podcast on Twitter and Instagram at the 1130 Podcast. Like the 1130 Podcast on Facebook. And once again, subscribe to the 1130 Podcast on YouTube. You dig? Yes. Subscribe on YouTube, like it, leave a comment, do all that great stuff. Tell someone about the 1130 Podcast, man, for real. We're growing. I thank everyone. I I thank everyone for real. Also, you guys, the 11:30 podcast Talk Pro Wrestling returns this Friday, you guys. Yes, this Friday with my guest Arthur MacArthur. So tune in this Friday on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor FM, iHeartRadio, and even on the 11:30 podcast YouTube channel, man, for real. So it's gonna be dope. I had to take a little week off, man, especially after what happened over the weekend before Survivor Series weekend, where The Rock was supposed to have been there. That just really pissed me off. He wasn't there. You know, I love my man Rock, man. The Red Notice movie is awesome. What he did with that fan, you know, giving in his truck and all that, that was dope too. But nonetheless, you know, it was, you know, celebrating this 25 years of Dwayne Johnson on The Rock. You know, debuting in Survivor Series, and we don't get no Rock. They play with this Cleopatra egg, and we don't get no Rock. Oh man, it was so disappointing, man. For real, it was just then the fan, you know, attacked Seth Rollins, and you know him getting scammed and all. Like it was wild, man. It was so wild. So I had to take a little break from wrestling, man. But you guys tune in this Friday, man, for real. And if you would like to be a guest here on the podcast, email me. This is the 1130podcast@gmail.com, or just DM me on social media so we can work, man, for real. I dig it. I love it, man. Yo, you guys, man, it's been an awesome one. Another banger in the books, man. For real, I gotta get another earphone piece, man. Just keep slapping on my ear. Man, this has been another bang one. I hope everyone stay safe, stay blessed, give all the glory to God, man, for real. Won't he do it, man? If, you know, it's some rough times, like I said, it's holiday season, turn to someone, call someone, talk to someone. You guys, man, don't suffer alone, man, or don't suffer at all, for real. So, like I said, it's rough times, but call someone, for real. Yo, it's been another banger. It's your man Dre, a.k.a. Dre on Wheels. And I'm out.
WrestleMania 3 at the Silverdome in Pontiac, Michigan. It's a day that I'm certain my guests at this time will not forget. I'm talking about the...
Who is he? Niggas pocket watching this shit new to me. Usually, if I'm taking shots, I might take 2 or 3. Nigga, please, up that pistol once I told that nigga it's just you and me. What the fuck you running for, little nigga, if it's up to me? I just get that money first, that's what you call monopoly. Shorty body fine as hell, I told her get on top of me. If I had this baby, then my niggas giving props to me. Don't come with that hater shit, my nigga, ain't no stopping this. Sexy little bitch, I'm finna throw a couple dollars quick. If I pull this shimmy out, then bitch, you better swallow it. I'm your only fan, but that don't mean that I'ma follow it. I got plenty money, I might throw this. Who is this? Sexy little bitch, I'm finna throw a couple dollars quick. If I pull this shimmy out, then bitch, you better swallow it. I'm your only fan, but that don't mean that I'ma follow it. I got plenty money, I might throw this hoe on the club. We hit the condo, I keep nines on me like Rondo. Ballin' with my bros like Lonzo. Damn, this shit got my mind gone. I'm in a different time zone. When I'm talking, let me finish. In your grill like a dentist. Preacher looking for a witness now. I ain't have a pot to piss in. Now a nigga on the mission. In the kitchen, wrist whipping. Just call the plate that I'm dipping. Try to throw it back for a rack or two. Ain't no telling what Blaq could do. I'm a wild nigga dumping out the roof. If I see your bitch, then I gotta shoot. Who is this? Sexy little bitch, I'm finna throw a couple dollars quick. If I pull this shimmy out, then bitch, you better swallow it. I'm your only fan, but that don't mean that I'ma follow it. I got plenty money, I might throw this. Who is this? Sexy little bitch, I'm finna throw a couple dollars quick. If I pull this shimmy out, then bitch, you better swallow it. I'm your only fan, but that don't mean that I'ma follow it. I got plenty money, I might throw this hoe a scholarship.